What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing some makeup and answering some questions. You guys have a lot of questions for me and I'm gonna answer it. You know, we need to actually like catch up. Like, I feel like I haven't spoke to you guys in so long. A lot has been going on, so I'm gonna update you guys. Let's get to it. Before we get started, I want to give a big shout out to our sponsor, Essentials.com. You guys can find all of the products that I'm gonna be using in this video down below in my description box. They have amazing products. You can buy a bulk of amazing products like Ruby Kisses, I Envy, Red by Kiss, Almighty Bond Lace Glue. All of the stuff that we know and we like, you can buy at this one place. So make sure you guys are checking the description box and we're gonna get into the video. So I asked Instagram a whole bunch of questions. Well, they asked me a bunch of questions. We're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into some things. The first question is, how are you feeling mentally, emotionally, and physically? Very good question. A great question to start off the video. Mentally, oof, cha. Mentally, I am in like the best space ever, you guys. Like, I haven't been in this space in so long. Honestly, haven't been in this space in a while. It just feels really like, I don't know, I just feel really excited about it. I'm like loving myself and I'm just like being so kind to myself, because for the past few like months and I guess kind of like years as well, I've been like so mean to myself, and I didn't know that I was being like so mean to myself. And I realized that I just been so stressed out, and just like I just haven't been the same. And so now mentally, I'm in a place where mentally I've been in such a great space. Like, I'm just being so kind to myself, just loving on myself. I need it the most right now, and honestly it just feels great. Okay, so I'm going in with the Ruby Kisses Topaz Nudes palette. I'm gonna use this orange shade to blend in my crease. I'm gonna be using the Ruby Kisses tapered blending brush. That's how I feel mentally. Emotionally, I think I kind of feel the same. You know, honestly, this year just feels like I'm in a space where I'm learning to really like control my emotions. Y'all know I'm a Cancer, okay? Like, I am a Cancer to the bone. Girl, I could get real emotional. I could get this, I'll shake it up. I will shake it up. If I'm in my feelings, it's on and popping. So I feel like this year I've been really learning how to like control my emotions and control, like, you know, how I feel. And not only just control my emotions, but I've been learning how to understand what I feel. Like, the biggest part about controlling your emotions is knowing how you feel, you know? I feel like I'm learning to control my emotions, and I love that for me. So now I'm going in with this color right here. I'm gonna take this and put this in my crease a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna take this and put this in my crease a little bit. I kind of want to blend it in, but not really. I want to make like my crease visible, but not really. Do you get what I'm saying? How do you know when a long-term relationship needs to end? You know a long-term relationship needs to end when, for one, you don't feel safe. Let's talk about it. Because a lot of people don't talk about how they actually don't feel safe and secure in their relationship. That's one. You don't feel safe. Two, you fantasize about what it would be like if you was out of the relationship. Okay, a lot of people don't talk about that either, but that is such a thing. Like, if you're fantasizing and you're wanting to like be single, you have to do that. Like, because why are you fantasizing about it? You get what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just something that you need to like really get into with yourself. The fact that you're even asking the question means that it needs to end. You get what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't even have to ask that question. Like, a lot of people hold on to relationships, long-term relationships like we're talking, because of the fact that it has the word long-term, or it has history, or you have memories, and you have this and you have that. Let me tell you something, that don't mean jack diddly squat, okay? You can't hold on to relationships because of the memories you created and the history. Like, everything has an end to it. There's nothing that lasts forever, ever. Like, nothing, okay? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, so I'm using the small eyeshadow brush to blend in my crease. You see how I kind of created like a cut crease, but it's more like blown out? That's exactly what I want. And then I'm gonna put some dark right there. I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this, just like literally the tiniest bit, like literally. I'm not even bringing it to the outer corner, I'm just putting it like right where my eyeball is. Next question. What's the biggest lesson you learned so far in your 20s? So I'm going in with another Ruby Kisses palette. This is the Gemstones 24K Nudes palette. I absolutely love this palette. These colors are super duper pigmented. Like, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see that, but what? Like, okay, period. I'm going into this one. I'm going in with my ring finger, and I'm actually just gonna like press on top like that. Best part about eyeshadow is that it does not have to be perfect, and you could always go in and fix it. So anyway, what's the biggest lesson that I learned in my 20s? I think the biggest lesson that I probably learned is to be selfish. I literally have never been selfish in my life until like now. I should have been selfish a long time ago, like, and I just never did, because naturally I'm not a selfish person, so I really just didn't know how to be, you know, I didn't know how to do that. I didn't know how, I just didn't know. So, but I definitely learned how to be selfish and how to put myself first. And I think like girls in their 20s, even guys sometimes, but I'm specifically talking about young women like myself, because I see it a lot. We really forget that we have to put ourselves first, because we want to just like be so caring and be natural born caretakers and take care of everybody. And you know, young women really forget to just think about ourselves, especially in our 20s. Like, I think that's like the biggest mistake that almost every woman has made in their 20s, and it fucking sucks because you don't understand the concept until you leave your 20s. It's really crazy. So now that my eyes are done, that was actually pretty quick, but I'm doing a simple eye. It's super simple. I'm gonna move on to my skin. So it says, advice for someone getting out of a toxic relationship who is now putting herself out there. So some advice I guess I would say is focus on yourself, put yourself out there, but just have fun, because honestly, you really don't know anyone no matter how much you think you do. And take your time, literally take your time. And honestly, this is a big one, do not lower your standards for no man, okay? Don't lower your standards, and create boundaries for yourself. If he crosses those boundaries, or it's just like something on your list that you cannot, like deal breakers, if it's a deal breaker, don't settle. Do not settle, period. Like, do not settle for nobody. Let me tell you something, nobody's worth it, because guess what? Guess who is worth it? You are. And that's it. Like, don't settle for literally no one. It don't matter how much you like them, what they got, this and that. If that's your deal breakers, boundaries, and standards, keep it. And that's it. Have realistic standards, realistic boundaries, realistic deal breakers, of course. Don't be like making a whole like dream man that, you know, you're never gonna find, because everyone has flaws. Everyone needs like help in some areas, but just, you know, just know your worth, I guess. And take your time, do your thing, have fun. Like, have so much fun. Honestly, life is just so short, and it's way too short to be stressing. And even if you do get into a relationship or you start dating, have fun. Like, literally, life is about having fun. Literally, that's what my year is about. Like, just having fun. I just want to have fun. This one says, when are you getting married? You guys, I have no clue. I would like to tell you a date and a time, but I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to know? Like, how am I supposed to know? I don't know when I'm getting married. Whenever the man that marries me, that wants to marry me and that I want to marry, proposes, whenever that happens. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm open to it, and at the same time, I'm okay if it never happens. Like, literally. Like, so someone said, what is your biggest regret? I think one of my biggest regrets is being so doubtful at such a young age. Like, I remember just being younger and literally like just not believing in myself. Like I wish that I would have believed in myself, and I feel like this happens to a lot of young people, obviously, because you're young and you don't have the confidence level and you don't know to give yourself the confidence level. So it's almost like a double-edged sword. It's like you have your youth on your side, but you don't know what to do with it. So I feel like I don't know, and it's honestly nothing that people can even do to get you out of that. Like everybody goes through this literally at, you know, when they're young and stuff like that. And I'm not trying to act like I'm an old hag, because I'm not. I just remember being super duper young and just being super doubtful and not believing in myself. And I wish that I would have believed in myself a little bit more, because I feel like things would have been different. But at the same time, I can't even be mad about it or dwell on the past, because I love my life right now. You know, like everything that happened was supposed to happen like this, and I absolutely love it. Like I love my life right now. I mean, I guess that would be one of my regrets, but at the same time it's a lesson, and I wouldn't be who I am today without that lesson, you know. Okay, another question. Will you come to the UK, London? Absolutely. I want to come there so bad, you guys. Like I absolutely want to come so bad. I have so many supporters there, but you guys have to let me know when, like when's the best time to go there, you know? Like I've never been there, and I really want to experience it. Like I want to go and just have a freaking blast. You guys got to let me know down below, like when's the best time to travel to the UK. Can you even travel to the UK right now? I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a brightening concealer. I'm just gonna put a little bit under here, and I'm gonna let that sit for a while. And while that sits, I'm gonna do my contour. I literally need so much contour right now. You see how flat my face is? It's crazy. This question really struck me. It says, how do I leave this toxic relationship when I love this man more than anything? I'm scared. And I have a question. So if you love this man more than anything, does that mean that you love him more than yourself? If you don't love him more than yourself and it's toxic, you have to put yourself first. Like literally, this year is literally all about putting yourself first and controlling your emotions. I swear, like that just feels like the theme for this year. Like controlling your emotions, putting yourself first, and just being selfish. Did I say that already? I probably did. But that's how real it is. Toxic can mean so many things. You get what I'm saying? Like that can mean literally so many things. So you have to really determine what you're willing to fix and what you're willing to put up with. There's certain things I'm not willing to put up with, and so, you know, I've left plenty of men in my life. As you guys know, you guys have been literally in my life and on my channel for how long, and you guys have seen me go through breakups and all of that stuff. I'm going in with the Ruby Kisses foundation brush, but you guys have seen me go through so much, and I'm not like, so at a certain point you have to literally like figure out if what matters more, you or the relationship. Like dead serious. You have to really ask yourself that. You could love the relationship so much, but the relationship might not love you back, and that is okay. Like, and you could still have love for somebody, but that doesn't mean that you need to be in a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's not meant to last. Some things are just meant for to show you a lesson and for a moment. So, and you have to find the lesson. It's really hard to find a lesson. It's really hard to find a lesson when you're in a toxic relationship. It really is. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it really is. I put the wrong contour on, you guys. That goes into the quote of saying you see what you want to see when you want to see it. And I didn't understand that until literally when 2022 hit. Like, I did not get it. I didn't understand it. And I was just like, wow, like all of this stuff that I'd never seen about myself, and you know how much I haven't been putting myself first, like I finally see it. Like, it was so crazy. You have to put yourself first. You might love him, but you have to love yourself first. Nobody's gonna love you the way you love you. Okay, this question says, do you want kids in the future? my answer is yes. I absolutely want some babies for sure. I want to have babies with the man of my dreams, and I want to have mad kids, you guys. Like, I want like 6 kids. I want to have like a whole football field. Like, I always just wanted like just mad people around and stuff like that. And so I know when I have kids, I want to have a whole army. Like, I want that. So now that I'm finished blending everything out, I love my highlight and contour today. I'm going in with my setting powder, and I'm gonna set all of my makeup. I definitely want a whole army of kids. Honestly, if I don't have 6, I'll still be blessed that I can even have like a few. And honestly, I'm not the type of girl who even cares about gender. Like, I just want healthy children, and I just want a really happy family. Like, I'm not about to be picky because, you know, someone asked, how do you get over a breakup? A heartbreak. How do you get over a heartbreak? Oh my god, sis, it is so many ways. It's so many ways to get over a heartbreak. Like, it's not gonna be easy, but you can do it. Trust and believe. So first things first, this is how you do it. Cut communication. Okay, you cannot be talking to the same person that you are trying to get over. You can't talk to this person. You cannot be around this person. You cannot be involved with this person. So make sure you cut communication. You have to just go cold turkey. You can't be mad. You can't feel sorry either. Sometimes it does suck, and it feels like, oh my god, like I feel so bad, this and that, but you can't feel bad about it. Like, you really got to get over this, sis. Like, and you can do it. You can do it. So that's one. You got to cut communication. 2 would be to stop stalking their social media. Easier said than done. Yes, it is, but it can be done. Literally, you have to challenge yourself. I've done this with literally every single breakup I've been in. Okay, you guys, every single breakup. Start small. Don't go on for 24 hours. When you don't go on for 24 hours, give yourself a pat on the back, and you're gonna realize how good you feel and how much you're not even worrying. Then you're gonna be like, actually, I'm gonna do another 24 hours. Now that's 2 days. 2 days you haven't went on. Now you're like, okay, wait, I'm still alive. I'm still living. I'm still breathing. I'm okay. Give yourself, you know what? Okay, I'm not gonna go on for another 2 days. So now this is 4 days in total. So now you haven't went on for another 2 days, and guess what? You're still doing it. You're still living, and you're still okay. And it really is a process. It's stepping stones. You got to take baby steps, but you can definitely do it. So cut communication, stop stalking their social media, and by the time you know it, you're literally going to look around and be like, wow, that week went past and I didn't go on their page for so long. Literally, I just gave you 4 days. Like, literally. So you're going to really look back and be like, wow, like that week just flew past and I didn't go on their page. And like, now my mind is thinking about other things, because that's what the mind is going to do. It's going to find other things to think about, and then that's when you get out of the cycle and you stop thinking about them, and then you're like, wait, I'm okay. Also, I think a big step about getting over a heartbreak is forgiving yourself. It's easier said than done, like I said, but literally forgiving yourself is such a big step. Sometimes we don't get over things because we hold on to the fact that someone did us so wrong. Someone did this to me, and you become obsessive over it, and you're holding on to it because you're so mad, and you want it to be right. You don't want it to be like this, and you want to have faith, and you're holding on because it's like, no way somebody did this to me. And not even that, you hold on because not only are you mad at the person and you're obsessing about it, you're also mad at yourself because you allowed it, and it feels like you can't let go until things get right because you're not gonna allow it. It's really like a mentality thing, and it's a whole cycle that you probably don't even realize that you're in, but you can do it. Like, literally, I've been through this in all of my breakups. I've been in a lot of relationships, and that has taken a lot of practice. So I'm not gonna say that it's easy, because it's definitely not, but you have to you have to let it go. So it's a, you know, it's a lot of work, but girlfriend, you can do it, okay? So now I'm going in with the Kiss New York All Day Ink eyeliner. This is the blackest black and it is waterproof. You have this glow now. Are we getting the old Aaliyah back with vlogs? So a lot of people have been saying that, and a lot of people are like, oh my god, you have this glow to you, like you seem so happy and all of this stuff. And like I said at the beginning, I really am happy right now, and I feel so like stress-free and just carefree. And so I've been spending a lot of time with my family and a lot of quality time with my friends. I miss a lot of my friends. I miss a lot of my family. I've also been partying a lot, so I'm definitely gonna be getting back into the vlogs very soon. It's really just that I just been settling back into New York, you know, so I just been unpacking my clothes and settling in and cleaning up. But you guys will be getting vlogs very soon. This eyeliner is popping. I'm gonna be going in with the Kiss Super Length mascara. I'm gonna use this on, I'm only gonna do one coat because I am about to put on some lashes. So usually when I'm putting on lashes, I only do one coat. So I literally have about like 5 pairs of lashes here that I absolutely love. I'm not sure which pair I want to wear. So these lashes are by I Envy. They are the Feline Vibe eyelashes, and this is like, these lashes are made to give you like that cat eye look, and you guys know I love that. So I'm trying to figure out which ones I want to wear, so I'm going to show you guys the options that I have. So first up we have one. This is Feline Vibe 01. Here's Feline Vibe number 2. Here's Feline Vibe number 3. Here's Feline Vibe number 5. I skipped number 4. I skipped number 4 because I really like 5 and 6. So, and here's Feline Vibe number 6. I usually go after like 6, but I think I want to do 3. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Like, which one will look good? So this is what the eyelashes look like. They are so perfect for a foxy eye makeup. They're bold and sharp. They naturally have like a wing that it kind of gives you that winged eye look. So this is what the lash looks like. I'm gonna see. Oh my god, no way. The good thing about these lashes is that I actually didn't have to cut it. Like, they're literally like the perfect length. I love that. These lashes actually make it super easy to use with your fingers, which is great. Okay, so now that the lashes are on, we're gonna move on to the next step of the makeup, and let's finish answering some questions. I'm taking the Ruby Kisses Kabuki brush, and I'm gonna use this to apply my blush. So someone said, how can you deal with negative comments? Honestly, you guys, you know, being on social media is not easy because you do have to deal with like negative comments and stuff. But when you realize that people truly are not happy with themselves, it'll change everything. Like, you won't even care. People can only say mean things about you if they're saying it about themselves first. Like, it's so true. Like, you have to have nasty thoughts about yourself for you to even say that out your mouth. Because if your heart don't feel that way, you would not ever say that about anyone else because you wouldn't even care. That's how I see it. That's how I feel about it. It's not easy dealing with social media because, you know, you have so many people who are looking at you and saying negative things. But honestly, like, nobody can control social media, and it's gonna happen. So I just fixed my hair. I put on some earrings and I put on some cute clothes. So now I'm gonna move on to the lips. And with the lips, I'm gonna be answering the last question, so let's get into it. You guys have like this one question for me. I cannot get you guys to stop asking me this question. Everyone has been asking me, and when I say everyone, I mean everyone. You guys want to know about my status as far as my relationship goes. As you guys know, I put my relationship out in the public when I didn't have to, because at first it wasn't a public thing. So before I tell you guys, I'm gonna be going into the Ruby Kisses Butter Bomb Gloss lip gloss. This is one of my favorites right now. I'm using the color Fairy. This is amazing. Literally, this gloss is just like so amazing, and it smells so good, like you don't even understand. So you guys want to really know about me being single. Am I single? Am I single? Where is Menelik? Where is my boyfriend? Where is Wizard Kelly? What are we doing? What's going on? You guys haven't seen us together. I haven't seen you with him. I haven't seen him with you. So yes, I am single. As of right now, I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on bettering myself, bettering my career. I'm trying to go so far this year. Like literally, it's literally a selfish year. And it's not like anything against anyone. It's just, this year is just about me in my eyes, and that's really just that. And I know it sounds selfish, and that's because it is. And you know, this year I just feel like I've had so many fears of so many things that are like literally this small compared to what I could be doing. And I'm just done being doubtful. I'm done being in fear, and I'm just done being just in a box, you know. And I just want to focus on myself. I want to like be happy. I want to go so far. Like I have so much potential. I can go so far. And sometimes when you feel that way, or you have like the world at your fingertips like I do right now, sometimes you can't be with any, you gotta be selfish. Sometimes you have to eliminate everyone and just focus on yourself. It's really no like, it's no like beef, it's no harsh feelings towards anybody. It's really just about me this year, and that's just that. I keep saying on Instagram, like, this year is just different. 2022 is just different. It just feels different, and that's because this year I'm putting myself first, and I'm not playing about myself no more. Like I said, I doubted myself for so long, and I'm done doing that. Like I'm done. Like I'm literally done. I'm done. Like, I don't know, this year is just about self. It's just a self year. I'm happy with that decision. I'm super duper excited. I'm having so much fun just learning about myself and just like, you know, just living my best young life. I don't have any kids. I don't have any husband. I don't have really like anybody that I need to report back to or any responsibilities, and I love it that way. Like this is what feels right and what feels great, and I'm really, really happy. So it's really no hard feelings, you know. Like I said, everything comes to an end. Everything isn't gonna always everything isn't gonna always go how you imagined it or how you may have fantasized about it, and that is okay. Like it is okay, and you have to just accept that. I just want to like just let go. This year is about having fun. This year is about being my best self, having fun, not having a worry in the world, and just honestly being more disciplined. That's what I'm focused on this year. I'm not focused on, you know, a relationship, a guy, anything that can distract me from myself. And that's just that. So yes, I am single. I'm super duper happy. I'm in a really good space. I've never been in this space in my life before, and I just feel really happy. I feel really like I feel really free. I feel so stress free, and like I don't have like a lot of stuff on my back. I'm not like worried. The only thing I'm worried about right now is the hairstyle that I'm doing next, and that's it. And that's just what it's gonna be. I can't wait for you guys to see me on my journey of my self-love, my single life, my dating life, because I mean one day soon I'm gonna get back out there dating. I'm excited about that because that's gonna be fun. And I just want you guys to just enjoy the ride, okay? Because that's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm having so much fun, and that's just that. This is my life update. This is where I'm at with it. I know you guys did really enjoy like our videos and, you know, a lot of other stuff that we created, and it is okay. We enjoyed it for the time, and it was a really fun time, and it is okay. You guys enjoyed it because you guys were very interested in my relationship, in my life, and this is where I'm at with my life. So you guys, now I'm on another chapter in my life, just like before. Like I'm always in another chapter. You guys see me literally go through chapters, and like you guys actually really see me grow up. So you guys are probably gonna see another guy. You guys, well, actually you're not, okay? You're not gonna see actually another guy. That's one, because I'm not posting anyone else after this, okay? I'm never posting another man in my life unless he's my husband. And trust me, one day I'm finding my husband very, very soon. I feel it in my heart. Maybe not soon, like tomorrow, but trust me, like I know in my heart that I am gonna be married and I'm gonna have kids, and I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm really not worried about it. Like, I'm dead not, because I know it's gonna come to me when it's supposed to come. Everything that I've been through in my relationships are just building me up for my future husband, my future life, my future children, so that I can be the best mom, the best wife, and just the best person overall. Right now, I'm taking the tools that I learned from young to be my best self, and that is part of me realizing that, you know, it's the year of self. It's the year of selfishness. So I took those tools. So whatever I learned these days, I'm gonna take those tools and bring it on into my future. And I'm super excited about that, because I just know that, you know, I don't feel, you know how sometimes when you go through a breakup, you kind of feel like, oh, I hate men. And I've been through that before too, but I just don't feel that way. Like, I don't feel angry. I was at one point, but I'm not anymore. I feel so, like, I just see the world just so different. It just feels so colorful. It just feels so bright, and I'm just excited. I'm excited for my new life, and that's really just it. And that's just about myself. I'm not trying to, like, you know, be shady towards anyone, because obviously I obviously wish my ex-partner the best of luck, and I, like, you know, it was a very long time, so it's always gonna be some love there, and it's never like any shade. I'm not into that. I don't ever want to be going back and forth, because that's never my intentions or what my heart wants to do. And you guys already seen that, like, a whole bunch of, every time, like, I'm in a relationship, guys already, like, go online and they always, like, throwing shots and, like, doing stuff and trying to take shots at me because I have the platform. But this time around, it's not given that. Like, it's really not, like, because it's no reason to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really no beef. It's all love here. Yeah, I just life is, what is life? Other than that, you guys are just gonna have to see what the future holds for me. And yes, thank you guys so much for this video. I absolutely love this makeup look. It's like super cute and super simple all at the same time. These lashes are amazing. All of the products that I used are going to be listed below, so make sure you guys are checking my description box, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching.